Hello everybody, how is it going? Playing against the Big Mom, Warlaw. This is, I don't know, people have been kind of, at least at my local scene, have been saying Big Mom is pretty good. I don't know how much I believe them, but I don't think she's, like, bad. I think I just like, Katakuri's leader effect more. She still obviously plays all the good yellow cards, but, also could be build dependent, because I know she has more like specific Charlotte Lindland cards in the starter deck, but I don't know if they're actually good. I feel like they're not that great. But yeah, here we are. Probably just playing down 4 blockers. We have another triple chopper hand. What's up with that? Also, something to remember, in this matchup you can play Bonnie pretty safely. The only way Bonnie will really die is through a Strucin, and I'm kind of cool if they want to drop 2 cards and a 2k counter to out my Bonnie. But yeah, we're gonna go really fast next turn. We'll be able to use our leader effect, and we know we can safely use our Bonnie because we have a blocker law in hand. And he's playing Soul Focus. I've already shared my thoughts on this card. If you haven't heard it, I think the card is bad. Don't play it. We pick up another blocker law, bottom deck one of them, and it's alright. Happens. Some I've been trying to do, at least in locals. You can't really do it on the sim. If I bottom deck a blocker law, I'll turn one of my Dons upside down, and I can kind of tell by how many times I search when my blocker law is coming back up. So that's kind of something you could try incorporating in your gameplay. It's a little bit hard. I'm still not amazing at it or anything. Need to practice it more. But it does tell you that you know that you can kind of tell where the Don is. It's like how many turns ago or searches ago did you bottom deck that law. Because after drawing life and cards, if you're going second, you'll have 40 cards. So then it's 35 divided by 5. What is that? That's 7. So if you resolve 7 searches, I believe it's your 7th one or 8th one, you'll see the blocker law. That's also like not incorporating your draws and such. So it's a little bit more in depth than that. Maybe like 6 searches. Rough ballpark. But he'll Soul Focus again. I'll trash my life again. I don't really feel threatened. He has nothing on board. I have 4 blockers. I am kind of what you would say big chillin'. Bing chilling. But we are already on 0 life, so I guess a little bit scary. But it's okay. We'll play down our Bonnie. Grab a Basil. Probably won't end up playing him. Maybe we'll grab another Bonnie. We will. Basil is definitely not bad, but I kind of want to go through my choppers first before because I hate bouncing choppers. Like, he has no counter. I want him on field, so I want to make use of them before I, start taking them back to hand. Or, you know what I mean, not taking them back to hand, but playing other stuff to bounce. But we're going to get really aggressive. We're going to save probably 1 chopper max. We'll bounce the Robin, play our Law, take back Bonnie, replay the Robin. Sadly, no Zora or anything like that. We saved both choppers. I don't know what I was saying. I'm kind of rambling right now, my bad. But we're in a really good spot. He's just hitting, how many Don? Should be 9 Don. So he can play like a Katakuri or a 7 drop. Still no 10 drop though. Plays the Katakuri. Probably puts one of my Laws in life, which will eventually probably get trashed by the Big Mom. So our goal now is just to be really aggressive so we can kill him if he decides to use his Big Mom. So we still have 1 more Law in the deck and 1 around the bottom. In this match I haven't been counting how many times I searched, but we'll grab a Restand Law. Honestly, just as good. Like, Restand Law is almost always cool with me as long as I have a Supernova on the field. You can even do it with Bonnie sometimes, but in some matchups it doesn't really matter if you restand her because they can still just kill her. In this one, I guess it kind of matters because the only way, again, they're either Thunderbolting your Bonnie or they're Strucining it, and both of them are kind of good for you because they'll go very minus on card advantage. So we'll attack for 5 with Robin. He'll counter for 1. Attack for 7 with lead. He'll take that. Probably has a trigger. Yep, gets a Thunderbolt. Oh, so now our Restand Law is not looking too great. Can still do the play I said earlier where we restand the Bonnie. But I think what do we end up doing? Play to Dawn. Find probably a 2k counter. At this point we don't really need like Nami searches. And we'll probably bounce. Yeah, we can bounce and restand the Bonnie, which is chill. We also alternatively could have taken back the Bonnie and played a Robin, but Robin isn't really doing much in this matchup other than hitting Brûlés, and he only has 1 life, so if he does have a Brûlé to put in it, fair enough, well played. He did, I think, just chuck one for a 1k counter, so not super likely. This card isn't very threatening. I'll always take my life. Don't care. But I'll go 5 at my Robin. We probably want to protect it because we can Otama and then Robin pop his Parasparrow, which is really good. We'll go 8. We'll block. Draw for turn. Draw a Beam. That's pretty solid. We'll use our Bonnie. Find a Zoro. Alright, so we at least know our Bonnie's safe. We'll Otama his Parasparrow. We'll swing for 7 with our Robin. Or not. I'm thinking about it. We're just going to go 5 with the Robin. That's cool with me too. Pop the Parasparrow. I think the reason I decided to go lower is just because he probably has a Sovereignty. So making him drop 1 card could be awkward if he doesn't have much other counter other than the Sovereignty. So I'll search off Parasparrow and grab a... I can't really read that. It's a Brûlé. Okay. And then immediately pitches the Brûlé. So it's pretty unlikely he'll use his leader effect to put 1 there. But we could always keep defending our Robin if we want. We'll go 2 down on lead. This will probably get Sovereignty'd, or he'll take. He'll Sovereignty it. And then we can go 7 with our Law. I'd imagine he'll take this, and then he'll have to go for game next turn, which will be a little bit awkward through the chopper. We'll use our leader effect, take back our Bonnie, play down our Zoro, and pass it back. And I remember I did something kind of funny this turn. Maybe a little bit VM, but I was just having fun on the sim. You guys will see that very soon. He'll go 8 at my lead. And I know this is an easy radical beam. But I decide that's no fun. I'm just counting the counter in my hand right now to make sure I'm not doing something stupid. Well, this is something stupid, honestly. Yeah, here you go. How much can I do? And I'm like, yep, I'm going to block with Chopper because I can counter out of a 15k hit. So, wouldn't recommend doing this. But, you know, why not? It's kind of funny. So I'll go 15, I'll beam, 2k, 2k, 1k, 1k, 1k. I had to do it, it's funny, and he'll pass it back. And it's pretty much game. He says GG. I want to slap all my Dawn on someone real quick. I should have done it with Otama, and then really threw the game. But we'll say GG, he scoops it up. I don't think any rematch, no. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys.